We're back. Vlog number 2. I'm here with Lauren.
Hi.
Where are we going today, Lauren? We're just exploring.
We're exploring. We don't even know.
We're just exploring Chicago. Yeah. I have a question that I have been on my mind, so we'll talk about that later.
And she hasn't told me, so I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Here we go. Going to Grant Park. Oh, look at that view back there. As you come into the frame, I was talking about the skyline, but that's good too. I don't think I'm gonna be living in Chicago very much longer because I move out in August. I think August 10th is the last day. The sun is like in my eyes, so I'm like squinting, like looking stupid. But yeah, last day, August 10th. And then I have no idea where I'm going after that, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be in Chicago, which makes me sad. So, you know, we're trying to be out here. You know, we're trying to explore the world. We're trying to be a part of the community. It's a lot of people going. Oh, it's like an event.
It's a lot of people.
Oh wait, there's like an event or something going on. There's always something going on in Chicago, downtown.
How could we not know that?
There's always something going on in downtown Chicago. Like, go home. I can't complain. But we're going to the lake, so we'll see y'all there. So we're at the fountain here, and there's a lot going on. Do you guys see this? It's kind of hard to tell.
Look at it shoot up. Look at the water.
I'm missing it. You can't even see it. We're getting closer to it. I don't know what's going on. We don't leave the house often, so it's rare that we figure out like what exactly is going on in downtown. But the entire thing is like full of people, so we're gonna figure out what this is.
Oh.
So it's Pokemon Go Festival here in Chicago, which I had no idea existed. Let's keep walking. People are doing their Pokemon Go stuff. The fountain is on, and it's like spraying us with water, which is nice because my camera's getting wet, but you know what? Who cares? Dude, everybody here is like Pokemoning.
Oh, I should have put on yellow.
Dude, oh my god, that fountain is like spraying us. That's what... Oh my god!
Really wet.
Oh my god, what the heck? Alright. Lauren.
Hi, world.
So I'm wet. So yeah,
That's what she said. Dang, I should.
Yeah. So it's a Pokemon Go Festival, as I said, and people are doing Pokemon related stuff. I never played Pokemon a day in my life. I don't know anything about it. We just wanted to come out and vlog, and it turns out there's a whole festival for Pokemon people here. So we're taking a spontaneous trip.
We're getting on a boat.
We're getting on a freaking boat, and that's the boat.
Wait, are you really living if you're not getting on a boat right now? Because we are.
Yeah, what are you doing? $8.
What are you doing with your life?
$8 for that. We're getting on a freaking boat. This was not the vlog that I intended, but it's okay.
Bro, are you really living life if you're not getting on a boat?
This is not the vlog that I intended, but it's the vlog that we need right now. This is freaking me out a little. I've never been on a boat before. Never been on a boat.
Hey, Mom. We're
on a boat. Cues music.
The boat! I'm on the boat!
Sort of, but I don't remember it.
Oh, you won't get it. Okay.
We're on a freaking boat. Check this out. And we're going over there. That's where we're going. Are you excited, Lauren? Have you been on a boat before?
I've been on a boat, but it's never moved this much.
A boat's never moved.
No, like it's never been like.
Yeah. This was 100% not the vlog that I intended, but that's okay.
Oh.
God, it's freaking moving. Look at this view, guys, though. Like, I like living in Chicago. There's just views for days. Oh my God, we're moving. It's happening. Woo! Living my best life.
I ain't going back to fucking shit.
Oh. We're on a freaking boat. This is awesome. This was only $8, by the way.
Alright, for those of you who just joined us, welcome aboard the Skedaddle.
The Skedaddle.
In a few minutes, we will be at our Shed Aquarium Museum campus stop, so that will be the Shed. The next stop after that will be Navy Pier.
that's where we're going. Navy Pier, which is that way.
Shoreline water tank service is running.
Oh my gosh, ask me your question now.
Here on the lake.
Well, it's kind of like a personal question. I mean, it's not really a personal question. I don't even know if this camera's picking it up, but hopefully they can hear us.
Okay.
So the question that I have actually, as we're sitting on this boat, do you think that a story that's centered around a person of color, you think the story should be about their race and their struggles of being black? You think that's important?
It's a little choppy, so I'm going to ask everybody to please remain seated.
I think for the time that we live in, and I feel like because our history has been taken away from us and erased or molded into different things, I feel like sometimes a foundation of knowledge is needed. I feel like sometimes it isn't always needed, but I think honestly it really depends on
The story.
It depends on the story that you're going for.
Yeah, but I want to, okay, so let me narrow the question down a little. Do you think it's important when it comes to like a fantasy-based story? Because I'm a writer and I do fantasy, science fiction type of stories.
Yeah.
And I write them with a black character. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. This character I'm working on now is a boy, and he exists like in this sort of fantasy-esque world. There's magic, he's magic. He's also a prince, so he's royalty, that kind of thing. Do you think it's necessary to have his story be about his struggles of being, the character itself is actually biracial, but he's like he's darker, he features more darker skin, but he does have like a white father or whatever. Do you think it's important for him to have that?
I would. If that was me writing that story with those circumstances, I definitely would. Just for the fact, like you're talking about, he's a prince, he's biracial. Maybe it doesn't have to be his whole life story, his background, if that's not what you're going for. But I feel like if you want to set the tone and if you want to give audiences a chance to really get to know the character more and like.
But do you think that's all it takes is for a character to get to know them, is their like struggle of being a particular color? Do you think that's all that matters? Or do you think there's more to it? Do you think there's the way that they feel, the way that they interact with people, the way that their mental state is, whether they're happy or sad or lonely?
I definitely feel like it's more to it, but I also feel like it's all author's choice as well. I feel like you can add that, and I feel like I think it would be interesting. But I mean, then it's also the question, like, well, then if he wasn't a black character, would you add that?
Exactly, and that's the thing. I think for me, it's kind of an unpopular opinion because I don't think it's always necessary for a character of color to be to have their struggles put on display, because that's just not all that we are as black people. And I'm talking in terms of black people. I can't talk about other people because we're not other people, but like just in terms of being black and having a space where we can be.
And I definitely think if you want to, you can break the barrier for that, and you don't have to be that. You don't have to always do that. And I think if you're trying to give a sense of normalcy or a sense of, okay, yes, the character is black, but he doesn't have to have a background, because if he wasn't black, would he in the story?
Like,
and I think
the only thing that matters when it comes to a character of color is their struggles, their what was me, as instead of going off of like what is their mental health like, what is their relationship with their family like, what is it like for them to fall in love or struggle through a fantasy world without having to deal with people being like, hey, black kid, get out of here.
I think you should talk about that. And honestly, I really, bro, like, I mean, even though you're doing a vlog on it, what if you wrote a book about that too? Like, I don't know.
A book about what?
About breaking I don't know the correct term for it, but breaking this boundary of when you have to write about a black character, you always have to give a background.
We are here at the Shed Aquarium Museum campus. We are a little bit choppy, so do be very careful, especially while using the stick.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the story that I'm writing, is about this kid, and I don't mention, I let you know that he's a character of color, obviously, but I never bring up the fact that he's living in this world where he's being ostracized because he's black or biracial, or it's nothing to do with that. He's just living in this world, existing in this world as a person of color, but not having to. Just once, it's like he doesn't have to worry about the fact that he can't walk outside and people are like staring at him. He's just, they're staring at him because he's royalty, not because he's black. But I think it's also important too, because I want to be able to see myself as a black person in a story that's about royalty, a story that's about fantasy, it's about magic, and have us looking like me, looking like you in the forefront. and not having to be worried about like, oh, what black struggle is he gonna go through today?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
very interesting. I have a question for you.
Ask the
Because you
fuck out of that
kind of just
question. Blew my
prompted
mind.
this. Yeah.
Blew your mind.
So, because you're black, you know that your skin is a little lighter than mine. I mean, shoot, everybody says my skin is a little lighter, whatever. And I think one of the biggest things is, do you get those questions? Are you mixed? Do you get
All the time.
like? Does that affect you?
I remember I was in 8th grade, and I remember this like it happened yesterday, but that was 10 years ago. Maybe longer than that. Anyway, I was in 8th grade, and one of the administrators had come up to me, and he was like, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but like, what's your ethnic makeup? I'm in 8th grade. I have no idea what the heck ethnic makeup is, but for some reason my brain just knew what to say, and I was like, I'm black? And he was like, no, but like, there's no way. Like, your hair is curly, like,
Wow.
you're kind of light skinned, like, there's got to be something else. And I was like, no, I'm black. I was like, my mom was light skinned, my dad's dark, and that's just the way, that's just the way it is. And he was like, are you sure? 'Cause you're light skinned, so people just assume that I am mixed with something that's not, black. I always say mixed with light skin and dark skin.
Does that affect you? Like, does that bother you?
Well,
or-
sometimes I feel like I'm not black enough. You know what I mean? And so I think whenever I write characters, I try to make them darker than me, so that way I can feel like, I don't know, I just sometimes don't feel dark enough or black enough.
Yeah, I think definitely like my skin, like it's not that. I don't
Girl,
know.
you have beautiful ass skin.
No, thank you. Like I appreciate that, but like sometimes, like I used to be lighter than this when I was younger, and a lot of people used to always say, "Oh, you're mixed," or "Oh, you're white," or "Oh my God, you talk white," and I feel like
That's another one talking.
that
Like, it's just properly.
right, and I feel like that always bothered me because it's like, so I can't be black and talk properly. Like I can't be black and just have like, I'm like Carmel. Like I used to say I was brown skin. I think that I'm brown skin, and everybody's like, no, you're light skin. And at the end of the day, like, why does that matter? So, like I'm black, just like you. Like
We all black up in here. We're on a boat. That's like such a mood. If that's not a mood, I don't know what is.
right. If you're not doing that, are you really living your life
Right?
to the fullest potential?
This was $8 though. $8. We get all this for $8?
I love this.
I want to live in that house right there. Can you see it? I don't think you can see it.
Oh,
I want to live in that little outhouse, that little lighthouse. I don't know if you saw it, but that's where I want to live. Disappointed from everybody, but we made it to Navy Pier, right there. Y'all, look at this view, though.
I want to hear you guys' comments. Like, well, at the end of the video, make sure you guys comment, of course. But I want to know, like, what they have to say, especially if you are a person of color. Like, how do you guys feel about, being black and seeing representation in stories and stuff like that? How does that make you guys feel? And do you guys ever have that problem where people say, "Oh, you talk so proper, like you're black," or do you guys ever face that issue where people automatically assume that you're mixed just because you have a lighter skin tone? This sun is like beaming in my
Girl,
eyes.
this sun is making me look beautiful. Making me look a lot more yellow than I already am. But we made it to the pier.
We are here.
Look at this black girl magic going on right now. All right,
No, don't
that's
stop.
enough. That's enough. We made it to the pier. We had no intention of actually coming to the pier. We had no intention of doing anything.
No.
We were just gonna go and
Walk around.
vlog. the question that I had to ask you. That was the only thing I wanted to do. We just so happened to see this boat and they're like, it's only $8. And I was like, well, put it on the card.
Put it on the card.
So, y'all, I can't get over this view. Like, I've been living in Chicago for 4 years and I've never done anything like this before.
Really?
Never in my life. This Southern girl don't do nothing.
Well, we are now.
Yeah. Exploring the pier. So we're at the pier, sort of. That was a
Seat.
I hope you guys could hear what we were saying on that boat because it was super windy. But we're here. Look at this view. We got the water, we got the things. The big ass Navy pier thing, the Ferris wheel thing, is right there, right behind us. Anyway, what were we talking about? Do you have anything you want to say?
I don't really think I have anything to say. Hopefully, if you guys didn't hear what we said on the boat, I think the biggest thing we were talking about was colorism and representation.
Yeah.
With being black, and if we feel like whenever black characters are in stories, is it always needed to share their background?
Or just like, is it important to have that sort of black struggle in their, like you know, whether it's about like the racial tension or police, or is it always important to put that in a story? Because I feel like every story that every movie and all the stuff that I've been seeing recently about people of color is always about, well, all my stuff, but it's always about like their struggle of being black in the world, which I guess is okay, but
I think that it shouldn't be hidden and it shouldn't be ignored. I think it's definitely something that should be talked about. I think, are you trying to ask because it needs to be,
is it like a thing where it's like, is it always necessary?
okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is it always necessary for us to be, I 100% think it should not be ignored. That's for 100%. But it's like, is that all we are? Is just being struggle and being black? Is that it? Is there more to us than that?
And I want to know what you guys think. Like,
yeah, leave your comments down below. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's like a talking about something really heavy while also enjoying something really beautiful, which is
that.
Oh, look at me! I'm a writer, bitch.
I love that.
But yeah, I'm also on. Oh, I was about to say something else, but that's not right. I'm not gonna say that.
Look at that bird. Oh my gosh. Just soar. Just soar.
How I'm trying to be. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. You know that movie? Look at those birds over there. Anyway, so I've enjoyed myself. We're on a boat. Have you been on a boat? Have you guys ever been on a boat? Let us know. I was about to ask you that, but I've already asked you that before.
Let me drive the boat.
I want to be on a boat. Anyway, guys, you have anything else you want to say, Lauren?
No, just happy that you allowed me to vlog with you. Always good times.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do more vlogs.
Yeah. Hopefully I can be on here again.
Yeah.
Instagram is laurenxoelise, and yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Jude and I, our other roommate, we did we were watching 50 Shades of Grey because we were watching Now You See Me. And I don't even know how the conversation came up, but we were just like, we should watch 50 Shades of Grey and we should record it. And she was like, let's fucking do it. It was like 10 o'clock at night.
I love that.
So
It's spontaneous stuff like that that you have to, you know,
just gotta do it.
do it.
So check that video out. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about this topic.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed the vlog.
Oh yes, I want to say one last thing.
Do
because-
it.
Yes, okay. I just want to let all of you guys know that you guys are all beautiful. Whatever you guys may be going through, I know you're going to get through it. You're going to flourish. You're going to be wonderful people. I believe in you. I don't even know you, but I believe in you. And I just hope that, you know you're beautiful. And I love you.
That's actually really nice.
Just got to spread some positivity
Spread
around.
positivity. That's really what this is about. I feel like we've been trying to end this video for 4 minutes and we just haven't ended it yet. But that's okay. You know, I don't even care because we were on a boat.
We were living our best lives.
Yeah. But she's right. You are beautiful. Doesn't matter if you're light skin, dark skin.
They look like my age.
You know.
Period. Shenanigans.
I don't know if they were talking to us, but
I
you're
don't
definitely not our age. At least not my age, bitch. You
But
were
Tori,
5.
You look so young.
I know.
Okay, yeah, next question. In the comments below, also let us know, how old does Tori look to you guys?
If you don't know, or if you care, how old do I look? I don't know. Look, there's a helicopter. I don't know if I got it or not. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. We're probably gonna take the boat back, so I'll probably end this video with a few more shots of the water. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you on my next video.